the next topic will be platform independent. Platform independent. See, there is an interview question about this one. There is an interview question asked previously. Something like is Java software independent or Java programming language? This is the question. Is Java software platform independent or Java programming language is platform independent? Let me tell you. have you seen this MacBooks? Apple laptops. Have you heard about this Apple laptop? Very expensive, like they'll lost around, the starting price would be from 80,000. So platform means, let us consider operating systems. We have Windows operating system. Let us say we have Windows OS and we have Mac OS. Mac means obviously Macintosh, like Apple laptops. See this, we have two different platforms here. We have two different platforms. You can consider also Linux operating system, but that's okay. You might not heard about that one. Let's leave that one. So let us take two operating systems. This is Windows platform. This is Apple platform. Okay. So to install Java software inside the Windows, we have Windows JVM. Okay. Windows JVM software. Okay. We have a Windows JVM software. Whereas to install Java inside Mac Apple laptop, we have Apple JVM software. Okay. We have Windows JVM software, we have Apple JVM software. Okay. The software is dependent. Based on the operating system. If you want to install the Java inside Windows, you have to download the Windows JVM. Okay. It is dependent. If you want to install Java in Mac, you have to download Apple JVM. Okay. So the Java software is platform dependent. Okay. Let me demonstrate here. Java software is platform dependent. Obviously, okay na? ఏ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కి ఆ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ సంబంధించిన ఏముంటాయి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అయితే ఉంటుంది ఓకేనా జావా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇస్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ డిపెండెంట్ but if you write a program using Java, that Java program is platform independent. You can take the Java program into any operating system, any architecture, it will give you the same result. Okay. Okay. Java programming language is platform independent, whereas Java software is did you get this point? Did you understand this point? And something Zimbabwe languages you are using, some Zimbabwe terminology or something like that. You're feeling like that? Harsha, Srinivas, Chandra, you can just message me. Okay, your voice is actually not audible to me, so you can directly message me. Did you understand these points? This point especially? Yes, Harsha, right, very good. Srinivas and Chandra, did you understand what exactly it means? Platform independent? Yes, yes. Srinivas. Okay, Srinivas, I understand. Actually, you are logging in like some twice or thrice in this span of 10 minutes. I understand. You have some problem with your network. Yeah, okay, okay, no problem. So that is called as platform dependent. Next one. Next one is inheritance. So do you know any do you know the meaning of inheritance? Inheritance. I just want the you already know that somewhere else. What is the Telugu meaning of inheritance then? Come on. You know the technical word of inheritance, that's okay, I understand. Just tell me the Telugu word. అదే అదే లేదు లేదు అయిపోయింది క్యాన్సిలింగ్ అది కాదు. ఇన్హెరిటెన్స్ మీన్స్ ద రైట్ తెలుగు వర్డ్ ఈస్ వారసత్వం. ఓకే, వారసత్వం అంటారు.
వారసత్వం.
See, we basically acquired some skin tone or hairstyle, some baldness, so something like that. We acquire some properties from our ancestors, right? From our parents, some face cuts or something like that. Okay, so inheritance means acquiring the properties from parents to parent to child. Okay, that's called inheritance. Parent to child is called inheritance. పేరెంట్ క్లాస్ నుంచి స్టేట్ క్లాస్ వస్తున్నట్లు పడుతుంది. అది ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది కదా. parent child. Okay. Acquiring the properties of parent class to child class. Okay. So we basically acquire not only the skin tone or something like that. We will acquire all the properties that they earn. Okay, the assets and the bank balance and everything. We earn everything. Okay, we can extend all the properties of parent to child. This is one type of concept that we have in Java. One of the most important principle. Okay. So the next one is polymorphism. Polymorphism. Let me explain you what is meant by polymorphism. Straight away, I will demonstrate with directly. I'll write the code. You'll understand that. Okay. Polymorphism. Polymorphism is actually a word. It's a combination of two words. First one, poly. Poly means many. Morphing means forms. Did you heard about this photomorphing? Photomorphing. Basically, take this your face and they'll put some other face on your face. Photomorphing. Actually, one of the biggest scam happening in internet. Basically, girls are basically feeling because of this particular photomorphing stuff from the beginning of the internet itself. Okay, not only from now. So they change the form of that particular photo and they remove their face and or else they remove their body and keep some other body at that particular. That's really vulgar and okay. That's that's a secondary topic for us. So let's come into this polymorphism. Polymorphism means single thing. Single thing existing in multiple forms. It's called as polymorphism. Okay, single thing existing in multiple forms is called polymorphism. Just let me explain you one small example. Straight away, I'm giving you the program itself. If you consider C language, if you consider C language, Java language, C. See, add is actually the function name. Add is actually function name. That function is used to add two numbers. The first one is used to add two numbers. The second one is used to add three ABC variables. See, if you try to use the name add twice in your program, the C language will not accept. Okay. See, not supported. If you try to use the same name add twice in the same program, the C language will not support. See, add is the first function name add is adding of two numbers. The second add is adding of three numbers. They are actually with the same name but in different forms, right? Add is you're using the same name but with different forms. So the C language will not support such kind of multiple usage of same name. But in Java, such stuff is supported. If you try to use the same name with different forms, the Java will support. Whereas the C languages like C language will not support. Okay. If you use the same thing in Java, it will support. So polymorphism means single thing existing in multiple forms. Obviously, that's in different forms, right? These two functions are in different forms, but with the same name. Same name. Whereas C language is not supporting, whereas Java is supporting it. That is the thing. Okay, na? So this is called as polymorphism. Did you understand what is meant by inheritance? There are a lot of inheritances, like something like single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, graph inheritance, tree inheritance, multiple inheritance. We have a lot of type of inheritance, but there is only 3 type of supporting. So whenever we come across the topic, that's actually one big topic. Okay, big and important topic. When we come across the topic, I'll explain you the content. Okay, clearly. Do you understand what exactly it means polymorphism? Okay, right, fine. What about you guys online? Who are attending online? Did you get it? Yes, okay, okay. Encapsulation, next one. Next topic is encapsulation. We heard about this word encapsulation. Have you heard about the word capsules? Tablets, something like tablets, right? Yeah, tablets. Capsules mean tablets. See, the medicine is basically capsulated with some plastic kind of stuff, right? So which is actually digestible. So okay, it might not be digestible, but the medicine is protected with some plastic, right? Plastic kind of stuff, right? See, in the same sense, here in the Java, if you have secure data like secure data like passwords or some ATM pins or something like that, so we can secure the data by using some techniques, by encapsulating some techniques. See, encapsulation means binding data and code together. The binding data and code together is called as encapsulation, so that we can provide the restrictions of data. So if there is any passwords, only my program can access, my class can access, not the other people or the other people. Something like we can access the let me demonstrate you one simple example. So let us consider a person. Okay, so let us consider a person. Just consider that is a person. Okay. For any person, there will be some public attributes. Public attributes means something that we can say to anyone. So what are the public attributes? Something like name. Next. Address. Some education. Okay. Next. Mobile number what? Come on, yeah, girls, we should not do that, okay? Some name, some education qualification, something like your work. So you can tell your work when what is the job that you're doing, something like that, okay? So those are such type of stuff are called as public attributes. You can say that particular data to anyone. So there will be something like some private stuff. So what are the private attributes? Huh? Address. Yeah, obviously. See, so private stuff means like something like age of girl, salary of a boy. Okay. Indian things actually. These are the typical Indian things. Age of a girl, salary of a boy, some like girlfriend. Something like that. We don't basically, that's the private stuff, right? Until you're maintaining it privately. So something like that. Okay. So these are the private stuff that we basically don't tell to anybody. Mobile number, yeah, mobile number. Girls, basically girls should not tell mobile numbers or address, something like that. Yeah, okay, it is considerable. Harsha, it is considerable, yes. So, what are the protected things? There will be some protected attributes for every person, right? What is that? Yeah, obviously that's right. Protected things like some passwords, ATM pins. Huh? No. Why are you supposed to protect your mobile number, man? Some assets, okay. Astalu. Etc. Okay. So these are some. See, if you consider any person, if you consider any object, that person will have something like public, private, protected. So whom to share what data is been in his control. Okay. In the same sense, in this encapsulation concept, we can use private, protected, so public, private, protected access specifiers. What we call them as access specifiers. These are called as access specifiers. So by using these access specifiers, we can control the data. We can control the data in our program. Which particular class or which particular program should access that particular data. Okay, we can have a very good control on the data. So we encapsulate these access specifiers with the data. If you want to show the data publicly, you can give the access specifier as public. If you want to protect the data, you can use the access specifier private. If you want to protect the what is the use of protected content? Who can access the protected content? Protected content can be accessed by you and your descendants. Okay, basically your parents have some assets and some bank balance and everything, so they can use that particular assets, protected content. It has to be protected and they can use, and also you are the descendant of them, so you can use it. Okay, so this is it. This is the concept of encapsulation. Encapsulation means securing the data and giving the access to what part of the program that this particular data can be accessed to. Okay. I'll be demonstrating clearly when the topic is, that's actually a separate topic. This is one of the principle of Java of object-oriented principle. And when we come across that particular topic, I'll give you the clear demonstration of encapsulation. Okay. Dynamic. Actually, Java uses dynamic memory. Oh, dynamic memory management is literally very good. Garbage. Java is dynamic because it has a very good memory management. I mean, like whenever you create applications using Java, the memory will be utilized completely less compared to other programming languages because it uses less memory to execute. Okay? It uses dynamic memory. It's actually distributed in nature, something like that. We can have a lot of lot of terminology, lot of buzzwords regarding Java, but these are quite enough for now. They're quite enough for now. Quite enough for now, for today. Guys, did you understand? People in online, guys, whatever, got it up. So this is actually the demonstration of those words. That's it. Okay. So each topic will have, we have a lot of programs and we can do a lot of practice works as well. Yes. Okay, Harsha, very good. Okay, Chandra, nice, very good. So, and actually Neil missed, so he has to get this recording session. Okay, right, fine.